Welcome to Sistah Speak Paradise, where we discuss the Hulu original series Paradise from a sister's point of view. I am Sistah LM.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A.
And I am Sister K, and welcome to episode number 3. Let's get started. Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, family.
We are back to talk about episode 5, titled The Mailman.
The Mailman.
Ooh, the motherfucking mailman.
Okay. That part. Before we get into this episode, which was really good, actually, let's talk about what we are lipping, sipping, and snack. Oh, not snacking, excuse me. Lipping, sipping, and snack. Wish. Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
Swagging. Lipping, sipping, and swagging with
Swagging.
Yes.
All right. I will start us off. I am double layering my lippy today.
Ooh.
I first have on a layer of the Sistah Speak Burnt Bees Balm.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is...
I believe you're still using it.
I know, right? It's cucumber mint. But it's one that I can actually smell.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
I can't smell
and
that
I do
one.
like it. I do like it, actually.
Oh, good.
And then on top, I have one of our oldies, NYX Lingerie
Ooh,
XXL.
yeah.
And this one is called Pushed Up. And it's like nude mauve.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Very
Nude.
nice one.
Yeah.
I like those lingeries because I like the little applicator.
I do too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And these really do stay on for like 12 plus hours
Okay.
No.
for
some.
me. Through eating, drinking.
For some people.
Yeah, for some people.
They stay on for me.
I'm glad because
Yes.
For my swag, I actually have the Oh So Cozy.
Yay.
And it's so long
Yeah.
because sometimes I'll wear it as a hood and then also a scarf.
yes.
And then other times I'll wear it like a,
Yeah.
you can jazz it any kind
So
of way.
nice.
But this was crocheted by Sister K. Thank you.
And Sister J.
And Sister J.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We
Thank
both
you.
We kind of switched off and on.
we tag team.
Okay.
We both did like what 7 or 8.
Ooh, good tag
Okay.
team.
Wow.
It's a nice pattern, though.
It's
And I
very
love the
nice.
the ombre colors.
Yes.
Like from the white,
Yes.
light gray, dark gray onto
Yes.
black.
That's what I like,
Yeah.
too.
Yes, love it. For my drink, first, it is sitting upon my spearmint coaster, crocheted by Sister J. Thank you. And I am having a cup of chai tea with my lily pad
Yes.
on
Nice.
top. So I've got my chai tea with some creamer and a dash of cinnamon.
Ooh, nice.
And that's it for me.
You put creamer in tea, huh? Woo.
That's like milk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the English way.
that's right.
Yes,
No.
the British.
Mm-mm.
The British.
I like it. I like
The
tea,
British
tea,
way.
Tea. That's it. Okay. For me, let's see. I'll start with my bling. I have my Soul Sister bracelet on. I'm not letting it go because I found it.
Nice.
Thank you, Sister LM. And let's see, for my hydration, I have my Seafoam Authentic Yeti
Oh.
with the
nice.
handle. I put the handle on this because it was on
Okay.
something else. And with this matching little magnet. And I have some nice cold Sprite in there.
Ooh.
And I am
with no
no, I don't
French
put
vanilla?
that. I don't put
Yeah.
that shit in my
No
my
pumps?
Sprite. No,
Sprite straight up.
Sprite straight
Straight
up.
Oh, why it gotta be shit? That shit is delicious.
And earlier today with my coffee, I had my spearmint coaster, but I have my peppermint.
Ooh.
Hey.
Today. Okay. And for my lippy, I didn't feel like putting on a whole bunch of shit today. But I do have the brand new Almay. Thank you, Sister A.
Oh, hey, look at you.
In the sugar plum.
Very nice.
That's all I got.
That is so nice.
Look at that.
It's nice, isn't
Very
it?
nice.
I don't have no lip liner, nothing, just this.
Yep.
And it's really, really nice. And it actually stays pretty good, too.
Okay.
I made some stuff today. So
nice one.
That's it for me.
Okay, I'm hopscotching right in here. I've got today my Huggy coaster. Thank you, Sister J. And of course, that matches my awesome sauce water jug here.
Tried and true.
Tried and true.
Love it. Then for my lippy today, I've got 3 layers on. I started with my chapstick, my animal print. Thank you, Sister K. Then I have on my Wet n Wild.
Ooh.
These little jobbies. And this color is called Cherry Bomb.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bright.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. And it is matte. So on top of that, I've got my Rimmel Stay Glossy in Captivate Me.
Okay.
For a little shine.
It gives it just the right amount of color.
I do
lippy
like
on
that
lippy
way
on
it is.
lippy.
Yep. And for my blings and swags and such, I too have my Soul Sister bracelet on. Thank you, Sister LM. And I have on me A today.
Ooh.
As well.
Nice.
And that's it pour moi.
All right, I will be quick so we can get into the show. I also have my Soul Sister bracelet on. Thank you, Sister LM. And my permanent swag underneath. Looking good. I am cold, but it is warm outside. But, coming from the office, it's cold up in there. Got my sweater on. For my hydration, I have it on my mug rug, which is really too big. It's really too big. I need to make another one in a different color, but I love this so much. But I need to make I need to have a bigger cup because this is my new Yeti, my new baby.
Yes.
And it has a skinnier bottom, so the mug rug is really not the right device for it because it's really big compared to the bottom.
Okay.
But anyway, that's what I got. And I have my new Yeti in whatever this color is. It's a light pink and it's slightly textured, slightly.
Ooh,
it's
that's
so nice.
pretty.
And I customized it with a heart and my name on my government on the other side.
Government.
And I have a bunch of ice from work. It's the real Sonic ice.
Good ice.
Yes. Yeah.
And I mean,
did you refill it before you left the office?
No, this is from earlier.
Wow.
This is about
Yeti?
10 o'clock.
Okay.
Wow.
I had some lemonade, actually lime. It was like a limeade in there.
Nice.
But I had to drink it down. I think it seemed like it took forever for me to drink it down. I kept wanting to refill it with something else. But and it didn't take till I got home before I drank it all the way down. Anyway, so what I have in there now is the Snapple Apple.
Okay.
Nice.
And this mug is heavy right now.
Yeah, that's a
the bigger ones are heavy.
42 ounce.
I have a 42 ouncer and I don't use it as much as the smaller ones because it's heavy when you put ice in a drink.
When you put the ice and the drink liquid in there,
I'm
doing a workout.
Yes.
But I am getting my water intake well because I don't have to refill it all the time.
Yeah.
It seems like I can sip on it for a while before I have to refill it, so it's really good.
Nice.
Okay, so then for my lippy, I have a brand new one.
Ooh.
It is, and I did a different color. You can't tell it, but it's kind of like a brownish color. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Blur.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
I had a Yummy Blur a couple weeks ago, but it was like a pinkish color.
Yeah.
But this one is called, hold on, Honey Blur. And it's like a brown.
I like that.
Okay.
I think I'm going to get that.
I think it looks more reddish because
It
It
does
looks
look
red.
red.
It doesn't look
Yeah.
brown at all.
Yeah, it looks
Or
red.
pinky.
I know,
Or
right?
pinky. Hmm.
I think it's because I have some remnants of my earlier pinkish color on my lips today.
Could be.
Oh,
I
it
didn't
looks
like layer
good.
it or anything,
Yeah,
but
does
I
look
like
good.
that.
Mhm.
it's very creamy. It's kind of like the powder kiss where you don't really feel it
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
on your lips at
I'm
all.
gonna
And
get
it's a
that
little
color then.
stick, so
I like
Yeah, I
you
like
don't
the
gotta do
color.
nothing but.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
I like it.
Does it
And they
have a
also
smell?
have a slight smell.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
They do.
What it smell like?
This one smells like a berry,
Berry, okay.
some kind of
We'll
berry.
take your word for it.
So it don't smell like honey.
No.
No.
And it's not spelled honey with an O. It's HUNNY.
Oh, okay.
Probably
Okay.
because this is yummy, so it's
Honey.
trying to be like yummy.
Okay,
Got
gotcha.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yummy
Okay.
blur. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that's all for moi.
Okay.
We can get into this episode.
What an episode this
What
was.
an
Mhm.
episode.
Mhm.
Wow.
We start where we leave off, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda, sorta.
So
Yeah.
I will repeat, motherfucking Gary.
Motherfucking mailman.
Yeah,
Motherfucking
motherfucking
mailman,
mailman.
Gary. His name is Gary.
So
we
for
see Gary-
95% of the episode, he was just Gary the mailman.
Yeah.
And then it went downhill.
Yeah. it
As
went down.
Paradise tends to do.
Yes.
Right.
Out of nowhere.
Messing with our minds.
So we see Gary, the mailman, on his job. The first 4 or 5 minutes was Gary going through his day at his job.
5 years ago.
Oh, yes, thank you. It's 5 years ago. So they're really kind of leading us up to who Gary was
Mhm.
before all this happened. And Gary was basically someone who was a mailman, but he didn't really make eye contact with anyone. He didn't talk to people. He kind of kept to himself. He kept his earphones in. He would deliver his mail. He would avoid the dogs. He wouldn't even really play with the friendly dogs. He would just avoid all the dogs. He didn't really talk to the lady on the porch or nothing. But when he would go to a certain house, there'd be this little kid outside and parents hollering on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing they didn't do well I will save it.
No, go ahead.
The only thing they didn't do well was the progression of time with the little boy.
Growing up.
Yes.
Growing. Yeah. Except for the ticks.
I
But
feel
he
like
looked the same.
Right.
the actor was
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
They had a smaller kid anyway.
Yeah.
But as he kept going on his route, he got more comfortable with people, apparently. Oh, I know what it was. He started playing video games and he started talking to the guy that he was grouping up to shoot up the video games with.
Ennis.
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 It was really Normus P.
Yeah. Yeah. A cheeky
Who is he?
name.
His game name was Normus
the game
Normus
P.
Ness.
And
What I thought was there are so many thousands of men like Gary. They don't have any interaction with anybody else, their own age and stuff. And when they go home from work, those that actually do work and have a job, they on their video games all day and night, all evening and all night. And there are people like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's their whole life.
Yeah.
Period.
Right.
There are girls like that too, but I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
there's probably more guys like that.
There's probably more guys, but but there are people like that where, and I thought, yeah, y'all poor people, because we're not talking about some teenagers. This is the grown adult men.
Yeah.
There are more adults playing video games than teenagers.
Every
right now.
evening, every evening. And you know, most of them, or a lot of them, have gainful employment because that's how they afford all the new games and all the equipment and stuff. I think it's sad.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if it's sad. I mean, that's their choice. Like everything.
That's what they choose to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they choose
That's
to do.
their
They are
hobby
excited.
or
They like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
But
if
there's
they
a balance.
wanted to see people, or if they wanted to go out and not be on their game all day, they could.
Yeah.
In Gary's case,
some of them
he
can't
just
because of their mental conditions.
Well, yeah, but Gary's case, it wasn't in his cards, because if you're not able to meet people's eyes or talk to people, you're not going to be able to meet anyone and be in relationships with them or anything.
Yeah.
And obviously he didn't have family, and neither did Ennis.
No, they didn't.
Neither did Ennis. So, anyway, so they got to be friends online. And from that friendship, I think that's what kind of made Gary feel more outgoing. And then they showed him as he would go on his route, he started talking back to the lady on the porch. He started petting the dogs. He wouldn't run to the one house. He would just walk and be like, okay, that dog's there. Okay, cool. And he kind of like felt like, it seemed like he had more enjoyment in his day.
Yeah.
Well, he had more confidence.
Yeah. Yes, that's it.
That's what I would say.
And then his friend Ennis started asking him, hey, because they were playing a zombie game or something, what's your apocalypse plan? What you gonna do? He's like,
I thought of Sister K. That's what I thought.
I thought of all of you.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know
we
what?
always talk about that.
That makes me remember I need to make my go bag.
You gotta get your go bag going.
That's
suggested.
Yeah.
But then also
I
don't need a go bag because I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Right.
We talked about that. I was
like, why am I going to go buy all this stuff and prep? Because I'm not going to make it.
Exactly. I ain't going to make it.
I'm not going to make it to the end of the block.
Listen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be on my couch.
No.
Chilling.
You could get in your car and go somewhere.
We're going to be like the...
No.
Where?
I'm not trying to be in no traffic jam in the street.
It's going to be a traffic jam.
Everywhere. Look, we all live in the city or suburbs.
Yes.
So,
you ain't getting out the city.
No.
The closest I could get to any kind of safe land of friends of mine that have actual land that you can go and like farm and shit and be relatively safe and shit.
That's
it's
true.
too far.
See?
We're not gonna make it on foot and by car. It's gonna take a couple hours, and cars are gonna be tore up. Like we're gonna be in a jam,
right?
Unless you get early warning.
Maybe you'll get an early warning.
That's the only.
Listen, I'm not gonna make it unless I have an invite to the bunker.
You know what? But see, us oldies who grew up, I remember in the 60s and 70s where there were bomb shelters and stuff. And when I was in high school, they did point them out to people in your area, in your town. Wow. Because, everybody was so afraid of Russia launching a nuke.
Yeah.
See, that part was true.
Real.
Yeah. So that part was true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, so
do schools even do drills like that anymore? Like when I was in school, they used to do drills.
No, they don't. Yeah.
They do active shooter drills now.
Yeah.
And fire drills probably,
when I was in school, even in high school, though, we had nuclear bomb shelter drills.
Yeah, we did.
And everybody would go all the way down. Like,
under your desk. What's that going to do?
Well, but
that was like
they had us go down in like the basement.
We had like
lower level.
A basement thing, yeah. And it wasn't like a full basement.
Bombs or tornadoes?
No, bombs.
No, I'm talking about LN.
No,
ours were like tornadoes, weather.
I was gonna say because I wouldn't think you would have bomb ones, nuclear bomb ones. But I remember doing tornado drills, and fire drills. Yeah,
fire drills,
bomb drills.
Yeah.
But when he started like moving the stuff, and he saw the little bomb shelter sign, and he went down the basement. I thought, there you go. That
was interesting.
Real.
It's like 1,500 post offices were made to be bomb shelters.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And to house people.
He just
but it was a small ass place. I'm like, how many people was y'all thinking y'all was gonna get up in there?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but that was so to me appropriate because he worked out of a post office in a neighborhood. He wasn't like the big grand post office.
No.
Like we have this old big post office center and stuff. He delivered mail in that neighborhood, and that post office was in like a little strip type mall in that neighborhood.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And they knew that they could only keep about 7 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could only plan for about that number of people.
Exactly. Because even though he was able to get down in there, he could not get in the whole area because the walls were concrete down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
well, Ennis also was telling them, okay, we need certain people. We need a nurse. We need
Very
a person
smart.
who can farm. We need somebody who knows how to work on equipment.
A mechanic.
We need somebody who. So he's like, we got a plan. He said, no families, no kids,
survivalists.
no animals. And I was like, okay, well, as soon as he said that, I was like, well, there's going to be a kid or something.
Yeah.
And that little kid kept popping up on his route.
I was kind of figured, I figured it was.
I figured it too. But I was like, how are you going to get this kid to go?
But I didn't. Yeah.
Right.
But I didn't know how they was going to meet Terry. That was good though. That was
really good.
That was very good.
Yeah.
So they had it planned, and then he started listening to all the the podcasts and all the shows that were talking about, and that scientist that we saw with Sinatra.
Exactly.
Yes, was being interviewed.
He was watching all of it to say, okay, something is coming. This volcano is. Something's about to come, so I'm gonna pack up supplies in there.
Right.
And Ennis was like, well, how are you gonna pay for all this stuff? He's like, well, what am I gonna use my
pension for?
Yeah, we're all gonna be dead.
We're gonna be gone. We gotta go get some eggs so we can have
I thought that was smart.
Yes,
it was very.
But at first, when he said, then we gotta, as they're leaving, we gotta go get some eggs, I thought, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why
I know. I didn't know they weren't
fertilized
eggs. Yeah.
That was smart though.
Very.
Got some chickens and everything.
Yep.
I said,
But I was worried because when that little boy got out of the car, I was like, somebody gonna try to snatch him.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought somebody was gonna snatch him, or another car or something was gonna come
crash.
and hit him. Yeah.
But it happened to be a wreck, and it was Terry's car, apparently, that she was in to try to get to wherever she was trying to get to.
Right.
So just happenstance. And she saw the little boy in the road. And by that point, I think the EMP went off.
Yes, it did.
It
helicopter was crashing.
Well, this is what I was thinking.
Off.
Remember Xavier was on the phone with her. Yeah. And before their call disconnected, wasn't she trying to get to a plane to get to him, right?
Yes.
What if the plane she would have been on was that helicopter that crashed?
Could have been.
It could have been her on there.
I think it was a plane, supposed to be a plane, not a helicopter.
Okay.
She was trying to get to an airport.
Yeah, like a smaller airport.
Going to have a smaller
one.
Yeah,
so maybe
it could have been.
But
you never know.
It could have been.
Yeah,
it could be.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a helicopter could go from Atlanta all the way to Colorado.
No, but I mean, just to get her
to the smaller airport.
Right.
Yeah.
Because remember, they had to change her route at the last minute. Like, okay, you can try to get to this airport.
That's a good point. It could have been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that scene though, from the standpoint of, if you notice, once the helicopter crashed and it went boom, but it knocked out and sparked all those other electrical wires, and normally they don't show that, but that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was the EMP though.
That's the EMP.
Jay.
Yeah,
the EMP is what caused the helicopter to fall, because all the instruments went blank, and then all of the lights blew out, and then all of
but the EMP had already been deployed because it cut off her call. She was talking to Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking to him.
Yeah. Okay, so they find the little kid. She finds the little boy, and she's asking him, "What's your name?" And he actually talks to her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He says Bean.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Where are your parents?" And he don't say nothing. And here come Gary and Ennis with the eggs. Talk about, and she's like, "I don't know these men, and you ain't his daddy." Okay.
Right.
Yeah, she's like, "Is this your dad?"
She's like, "Wait a second."
I like how she stepped in front of him, like immediately went into mother protection mode.
She did, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And Gary told her, look, I have a safe place to go. We got supplies. So if you want to live, get in the truck. Otherwise, we out.
Yeah. Otherwise, we out. Because I was thinking, yes, it is nice to invite her and the boy and stuff, but y'all need to go.
Y'all got to go.
Exactly. I'm within this. Hey, y'all need a jet.
Yeah.
Jet.
You know?
I kept thinking, y'all better hope nobody not hijack. Oh, Lord, get hijack out of my brain.
I know.
Y'all better hope nobody carjacks the mail truck.
Exactly. I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how was the mail truck still running?
Because it was an old mail truck.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was an old style mail truck.
Actual key and everything.
Exactly. And the only reason why later they had to like synthesize some other fuel, and that's because by 2.5, 3 years later, all the fuel's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it would have. Hey, they could have got gas from any gas station and still been trucking around,
driving.
Right. With an older model car. So
Well, so they get to the post office and they're running through the building. He's like, "Come on down here." And they get to the room. There's other people. I was surprised that all
the other people were already there.
They were already there.
Yeah, they were already there. And so as soon as he closed the door, the bombs
boom.
came down.
Bombs
the buildings were
boom. And I was like, "Ooh, y'all made it in the nick of
time."
Nick.
Ooh.
And also, I'm sure the bombs, but also the tidal wave or whatever the hell was coming.
Right.
To get the coastal cities. I'm sure that had already happened.
Oh, the tsunami.
There was all kinds of
tsunami. Yes. Right.
Yeah. So anyway, I was just like, ooh.
I mean, they barely made it.
Yeah.
That was good, though.
Yeah.
That was good.
So Ennis is like, why don't we make introductions? Or was it Gary? One of them.
Gary had a little speech planned.
Yeah, he had wrote it down.
His little index cards.
That was so cute.
That was.
And so they all went around to say who they were. They had a farmer. They had a nurse. They had
a mechanic.
A gardener.
Survivalist.
Guy.
Yeah, really.
So that was pretty cool.
That was good.
And then they get to Terry, and she's like, "I'm a micro whatever," and they're like,
"A mushroom."
Now, did Ennis
Dr. Terry Collins something or Terry something Collins? She says, and I'm
Rogers,
right? And I'm I think she said a myotologist, and they said, "What's that?" Study of mushrooms. That's what she said.
Now, how did Ennis know all of those people?
They were gamers.
All of them were gamers.
Okay. They were all gamers.
No, but I think they had a private right. They had a private like a room chat, like a GPT or whatever, because you find that out later with the girl who really isn't a nurse. She's a home health worker.
Yeah,
right. But she said that she contacted him through like some kind of ad or something. And that's how she started talking with Ennis. She said, I just used to think he was crazy. So they had some kind of back and forth. She said, but hey, when it was happening, I said, okay.
Yeah.
This is it.
Exactly. So I have a feeling that's how he got all of them. Some of those people, or I did not get the impression that he knew any of them personally, just like with Gary. It was all online and stuff. Some survivalist little chat room or whatever, for whatever reason they were in there. And I'm sure some of those people probably started trying to research stuff as, the scientists and the news stories started coming in.
Right. Right.
So,
Wow. Anyway.
I thought it was pretty good.
That was good.
Yeah.
And then Terry is basically like, I can't stay in here. I got to get to my family in Colorado. Right. She's basically saying what Xavier said for all of season 1. And he said, I got to get to my husband. I got to get to my kids.
But you would say that, though, when you had family on the outside. Of course.
And they're like, well, for right now, ain't nobody going nowhere.
Well, so at least for 3 weeks.
Well, she about freaked out when he said, we got to be down here 21 days.
Right.
At least until the mushroom clouds clear up enough. And then 2 to 3 years later before we can actually
3 to 5.
Yeah, he said 3 to 5.
Yeah.
But when he said that 21 days we got to be down in here, that's when her eyes like bugged.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, shit. Mm-hmm. So
I did like the scene where obviously it had been a couple of weeks later because they were counting off the days.
Yes.
And she was on the bed with Bean and Gary came over to talk to her and he's like, look, I've noticed you're not helping. And Enos
that was a good scene.
He wants to have you go because you're not helping out with anything. So she ain't cooking. She ain't cleaning nothing. She's just sitting there moping.
Holding her broke phone.
Yeah. He said, you've been sitting at that phone for a week.
You gonna have to, he's like, look, everybody needs you here. Little Bean needs you here. I need you here. And she's like, why? He's like, well, and he told that story about he hasn't really been good for nothing his whole life, and he doesn't have instincts. He said, but when he saw her on the street holding Bean's hand, he knew she would have something to do with this, to help them get out of it, to help people, to help them survive.
Yeah.
That was a good talk.
That was sweet.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
That was a good talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that got her going. And then they had the montage of them over the years, you know, checking Bean's height on the wall, like, you know, you would kids, and them.
The mural
of
all of their faces.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah. I like the Christmas tree and the opening it up. The
Christmas
tree. That made perfect sense. I thought,
all those packages unopened.
Right.
I'd be like all over that.
Yes. Yeah.
That was smart though. That was some good writing because it made perfect sense.
Yeah.
It made perfect sense.
I like that.
Yeah.
It was really sweet.
And then when he showed her that he built her a
radio transmitter.
Wow. I thought, now that was not only really, really good, but he did that because he knew, she wanted to at least get a message out. Yeah. But when they had to go and erect that thing, I said, you know what? That reminded me of Annie when everything first, blew over. Yeah. It was so frigid cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah.
I kept thinking, why did they wait until the coldest, snowiest day?
Well, because they don't know how long it's going to be cold.
Coldest, snowiest day lasted a year.
It's every day.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah. It lasted a long time.
So by the time he built it, they were in that cold snap time frame.
Exactly. Which I thought was really good for continuity. I thought.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. That was good. That was.
So
these writers think of everything on this show. I have to give it to them.
On this show, they do.
Thank goodness they do.
On this show, they do. Yeah. And I did, at first I was getting a little, not irritated, but just a little done with how they, go the backstory. Then we come to the present time and stuff. But with this episode, it made perfect sense to me. It made sense. And I like the fact that they have kept Xavier, except for that ending, exactly like he is, and that is he didn't trust Gary at all. And I thought to myself,
you know what? I know Jay, you like to skip ahead, so I'm not going to comment, but I have a comment on that later. She fucked it up. Like, how much in are we? We're almost there. We're almost there. So I haven't gone to the present day time, but we could go back. We can go back and forth to the present day too.
Well, that's the way the episode was. That was the only thing I didn't like about this episode. And that is I wanted to go back to the bunker because I want to know about Jane and Sinatra.
No,
you mean
say that for another episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't got time for it in this one.
Yeah,
This had too much
save
going
it.
on.
Yeah.
Save it for next week.
Yeah.
Well,
no, next week we got
Terry back together.
some other shit to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm still trying to figure out, like, for this episode, I'm like, we're still trying to figure out the backstory and who took Terry and where is she?
Yeah.
Well,
right.
Well,
yeah. Well, okay, so let's move on. So then he gets her the radio, and so she spends time on the radio, obviously every day, talking like, "Hey, I'm
For
Terry."
like 2 years, I think.
Yeah, for 2 years.
she said 2 years.
She did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who she was.
By then, her hair was longer. Bean supposedly was older, but you couldn't tell it.
He looked the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm like,
also,
okay,
wait,
y'all done gave Terry a new wig, but didn't upgrade this little boy.
Yeah.
Look, they did it right. If you're gonna do anything, make sure the wig is right, because you know we're gonna talk about it.
That's
If
true.
they knew us, they knew we would talk about it. Wait, we didn't talk about when Gary and Terry put up the tower outside and came in and they hugged because they had put it together.
Yeah.
He kind of leaned. Oh wait, was this beforehand?
No, this is when he presented her with the gift.
Before that.
That's right. The gift.
He said, "I got you a special gift," and he built it up and he put it in that separate room because he did not want Aaron to see it while he was building it.
Enos.
Enos. Yeah. Enos. And so she was so happy, and she told him like thank you like 5, 6, 7 times, and she went to hug him. What she did, and she went to hug him, and he gonna go in for a kiss, and she go, no, and I'm thinking,
see that coming.
Well, damn, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
well, he don't know no better. Apparently,
all she talked about is Xavier and her family.
He was.
You could tell.
Yeah,
you could tell.
Yeah.
But
so could Ennis.
You're right.
That's why I think that's why Ennis wanted her to go from the beginning, just about.
Yeah.
So she basically said, "Look," he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know why I did that. That's so inappropriate of me." And he's like, "I'm so sorry." He's like, he wouldn't. She's like, "Look at me. You gotta talk this out."
Yeah.
She's like, you saved my life. You are helping run this place. I'm going to give you every piece of me except for that.
Yeah.
So in other words, we're going to be everything else, but
we're going to be friends. That's what we're going to be.
We're going to be friends.
Good friends.
So he held his hand out and they shook on it. Friends.
Exactly.
Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one day she goes, we're back in the past. So one day she goes to her radio and it's towed up.
That's like 2 years later.
Yeah, 2 years later. Sorry.
Yep.
It's towed up. Somebody done mashed it up, tore it up, pulled the wires out. And of course, she's immediately like, that motherfucker Ennis. And as soon as she said it, I was like, I don't think it was Ennis. Because why would he wait that long to tear it up?
He wouldn't.
See,
but
I didn't even think of that. Because I thought, dang, that Ennis guy is like, he's so jealous of her.
Yeah.
That he would do that.
But they were kind of putting that stuff in our heads too.
Yeah, that's true.
Of how he was and that he wanted to get rid of her.
Exactly.
But it wasn't ever from Ennis.
I immediately
it was always
went to Gary.
Gary.
I did not think
it was
Ennis.
always from Terry. She's the one that assumed it was him.
That's true.
She's the one that, and then Gary was the one that said he wants you to leave.
Yep.
So you need to start helping out. Now that part I probably believe, that early part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But over the years, so it built up, I guess, in her mind that Ennis was always going to be the one.
Oh,
and Ennis wasn't very talkative and friendly anyway, because they all
called him the Grinch.
Well, but he ran, as she said, he ran the place like a military operation, which he did. He kind of tried to boss them around, like, okay, we need to conserve the battery for this. We need to.
But you need somebody like that.
Yes, you do. I mean, otherwise, you're gonna run out of time.
all they apocalypse snacks in 2 months without somebody like Ennis.
Exactly.
So when Gary's telling her this other stuff, and then she's also saying, "Oh, that Ennis." Then of course we're believing it, like, "Oh, that Ennis." You know, he's
I did.
Yeah, that damn Ennis.
I did. I got suckered.
Yep.
Well, I was suckered too because I didn't know what ended up happening. I thought it was somebody else, but I was like, I don't know that. Why would he wait
2 years?
2 years.
That was the giveaway,
right?
I thought it was,
and I could have thought of that, but yeah,
I thought it was Bean because I thought maybe Bean wouldn't want to leave him and go back to her family. So I don't know. I just thought
that's a possibility too, though.
Yeah, I did. So even that scene where she was showing him the map and showing him where Colorado was, I was like, that kid, he's playing because and she's like, we're going to go there. He's like, he don't want to go. He likes it there.
Oh, I think he do want to go.
Wherever she goes.
Now,
yeah.
wherever she goes.
Wherever she goes.
Yeah.
Do we want to go on over to Xavier then?
Because to me, that's the whole point. I mean, Xavier says, of course, at first he don't believe this Gary, but Gary saying, telling him what he needs to believe, and he's telling him this story and stuff. And because Gary is watching him gather up the supplies he needs for a bomb, because he wants to create a distraction.
Oh, you skipped all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Jay? I'm talking about the present time when he's got the gun on Gary when he first gets there. And then he follows him in. He's like, well, okay, go ahead. And he's like, well, they're all gone. She got snatched up. I don't know who has her.
Left.
Oh,
nobody. They took everybody.
Dealt with that last week.
No, this episode.
This happens.
Okay.
And then they go in, and because the baby starts crying, and he's like, I need something to heat up a bottle.
Finally, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's how you feed the baby.
Because she got to have food.
Yes.
So Gary goes in there to heat up, he tells him to go in there, and he's got the gun on him. He finally puts the gun away. And puts her down to change her and give her this bottle. So while he's fumbling around in his pack, Gary says, "Oh, you want me to hold her?" And like, ain't nobody gonna hold
let's
this
get
baby,
this straight right now.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
and I was
touching
like, damn, Xavier, he was kind of rough with it. But I was like, well, hey.
Yeah.
He didn't trust him.
He gave Annie a promise.
He did.
Yeah.
He said, I gave her a promise to get this baby to her daddy.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody but me gonna hold this baby.
Yep.
Right. But when he first went in, though, he saw that mural with everybody.
Yeah.
So he knew that, she had been there.
Yes.
And he also saw, so Gary also took him to, like, this is where she would sleep. To the little bed that she slept in.
Yeah.
And in her pillowcase, which I'm like, this pillowcase is like perfectly creased. Looked like it was freshly ironed with a brand new pillow out the pack.
Yeah, it was a fluffy pillow.
Yeah. It was fluffy.
It was.
Yeah.
You're right.
But she was in the pillowcase, he pulls out a photo, and it was a photo of all of them. And apparently it was taken just the day before she was snatched.
Yes.
With a Polaroid.
Yeah.
Polaroid, yeah.
Yeah. That we saw him get, in one
as a Christmas gift.
Yeah. That they opened. Okay.
Anyway, so of course we have all the flashbacks. At this point, Gary then says, okay, look, I know where she's at.
Yeah.
So I don't know who got her, but I know where she at, where they took him.
Yes.
So Xavier's looking at him like, show me where.
Let's go.
So they go, next time we see them are on top of a train car, looking at another train car and a whole bunch of people. And I was thinking, where the baby at? Because if the baby start crying, they gonna
That's
know.
what I was thinking.
Right.
They must have let the baby at the thing.
No,
I don't think so.
no, he wouldn't have left her.
No, he wouldn't have left
sure
that baby.
he had her.
She must have been asleep.
Yeah.
She must have been sleeping or something because
Well,
he wasn't gonna leave her there.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, so they're watching. Xavier's like, okay, they got 15 guys. They all got M3, MK, whatever the hell the guns were.
They got guns.
They got
Well, I like how Gary was just like, I'm just a mailman, and I know I cannot rescue her. They've got, in Gary's eyes, he's like, they've got, these 3 guards with guns. And Xavier's like, no, they're 16. And he's like, they've got this many people. Xavier's like, nope, they got these kind of guns. So it's like, Xavier really scoped the place out.
Right.
Clocked it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what he do. They don't know nothing about him.
No.
They know he's Terry's husband, but they don't know what I'm sure she ain't over there talking about, he's in the Secret Service.
No. She's never said nothing.
No. He worked for the government and probably left it at that. Right. So I'm always loving it when he meets new people and he gets into his mode of clocking stuff and people are like,
right.
Yeah. I think that's great. That's great how they build that in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's like, okay, all right. So I've scoped it out. I need supplies.
Yeah. The two of us
we're gonna make a distraction. We're gonna make a bomb.
Yeah.
I need a working battery to set this bomb off. We're gonna make a bomb. When they're distracted, I'm gonna go in and get her.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing about them. He said get her.
Her.
Yeah, he did say her.
Yeah.
Now we all know if she really in there, she's not leaving a little boy.
No.
So that'll be interesting. But anyway, so now the hunt is on for all these supplies. So Gary, I guess, says, well, let me take you to the swap meet place where we can get supplies.
Well, all the supplies they needed was there in the post office. He said, I need some tape, I need some tubes and everything. So he got all that stuff. He made the bomb. He just has to get a clicker so he can set it
to detonate.
Right, to detonate and some wire.
And the battery.
The battery.
The real battery.
Exactly. So, but otherwise, he made the bomb. This is the part that I didn't think about until after, and that is Gary was on his shoulder the whole time. So Gary now know how to make a bomb.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He now know how to make a bomb.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, we didn't know that at the time.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Well, and we didn't talk about the fact that way before all of this and even the train and everything, the mechanic and the nurse, they want to get married and together, but they want to leave and go to this area where they have a swap meet. And these people are starting this whole little community. Community and stuff, and they want to go and live there because they just need more room. They need more space, and they want to help people. So they're, it's essentially located. They can help people.
She's going to open a clinic,
her own clinic.
And now, for me, what I thought was, okay, since we've been fed all this information from Gary about Enos, then I thought he was going to prevent them from leaving. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, but he didn't. And the one girl being her name Jacqueline, she said Jack, being a mechanic, then she got that old ass running.
Yeah, the truck.
Yeah, the truck. So they went.
So
they're no longer there.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Now my question is,
flashback. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because in the flashback, she got the truck going to work on biodiesel fuel or whatever biofuel
from her mushrooms and stuff.
When they were coming back to the present and Xavier kept saying, I need a battery, I was like, well, what about the car?
Right.
Yeah, if she got snatched up, then ain't nobody used the car. How come we can't use that battery? Because don't it have a battery in it?
I don't think it does because Jack used it for the one she got them running.
But she only got it running. That's the truck she got running for Terry to use. She was only fixing it because after it started running, she was like, "Okay, you can go to Colorado
once you have enough fuel." Terry says, "Okay, I need about 2 more years to build out." Oh, sorry.
Right.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, she needed time to get more fuel, which is why she hadn't left.
I remember her saying that.
But when we were back in the present time with Xavier, talk about I need a battery.
Yeah, you're right.
I kept going, well, what about the truck battery that she fixed?
Well, now we know. Gary probably did.
But I didn't put it together. I didn't put it together in time.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, okay, Gary knew that battery was in there.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. He's just not trying to help.
Exactly. Right. He's not trying to help. But we don't know that at the time.
Put it together. Right. I didn't put it together until after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they go to the and they also, the way they filmed the flashbacks too, they made it look like Ennis was jealous of everybody else's relationships blooming and friendships.
Everyone was partnering up and
the side eyes.
And I just think he was they did that on purpose, kind of throw us off a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And he did go and apologize to Gary.
He did. Mm-hmm. And didn't he apologize for the radio at that point?
That's what I thought. See, didn't he apologize for the radio?
He did.
I think he did.
Yeah.
He did. He said, I didn't mean to tear up your radio. Or I'm sorry I tore up your radio.
Yeah.
And he said, you know,
he was jealous.
I'm still not sure that I like you, but I do respect you.
But see, that was my first confirmation that he did it, because I still was thinking that little damn kid did it. I still didn't think he did, but until he said that, and I was like, oh, I guess he really did do it.
He really did.
Yeah. But I do think he was worried about, and he said it, about how Gary was going to react when she left. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking, well, why isn't she taking nobody else? Why wouldn't Gary just say, I want to go with you?
Right. Why not?
You know?
Well, because jealous people react.
Well, yeah, now we know, but I mean during the actual episode.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she
offered.
I'm sure she did. Yeah, but we didn't see it. But,
and they had heard of the bunker too, even way back before the thing went off.
Yes.
That there was something going on out there. So yeah.
Just like
okay, so then we get to the swap meet. The flea market, if you will.
Yeah, the flea market.
Flea market. And they're walking through, and Xavier finds a guy that has all these little electronic gadgets. And the guy's like, well, I don't have an engine or a battery, but I do have this. I'll take it for your gun. Xavier's like, okay, cool. It's not even mine. Cool. He goes to give it to him. The man goes, look, you look like trouble. You ain't from around here.
Me up.
And we don't need trouble around here. So you can just go on and go.
Take your gun and go.
I know. He said, you know what? You're not from around here, are you? He said, no. He said, yeah, you look like trouble. I was laughing. I said, man, that is so. And because Xavier do look hard.
Shifty.
Yeah. He looks hard, like
shifty. He doesn't look shifty.
Well, when
he's got shit to do.
Yeah,
he's serious.
When he's dealing with these people, he does.
Yeah.
Laser focus.
Yeah. Yeah. On a mission.
But he also has this baby. So
that's true.
How shifty is he gonna be?
Yeah.
Well, but they ain't thinking about
use
that
babies
way.
as decoys all the time.
Exactly.
Well,
you know. And he had that gun, so yeah.
Right.
Well,
just because he tells the guy, well, but it ain't even mine, so he don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
The two girls see Gary, and they're like, Gary.
Yeah, that was
nice. So they hug him, and they're like, how are you? How is everybody? And he's like, well. They look at Xavier, and he's like, well, this is Terry's husband. They're like, oh, what? What do you mean? And then they get into the story of, well, where's Terry at?
Right.
and he has to tell him, well, she got snatched up.
Mm-hmm.
So as they're telling him that scene where they're saying, like, where he's telling them Terry got snatched up, Xavier's gonna try to get her back. I thought this was the cutest scene because Xavier's holding that baby in his arms sideways.
Like a football.
Oh, I
Like
know.
a football.
Like a football.
Yeah.
And that baby is just like,
on its belly.
That baby
no, she was awake.
Oh.
She was awake.
She was content.
Yeah,
Aww.
and then the nurse was checking her
That was so
over.
cute, though.
Yeah,
That was cute.
yeah.
It was so cute. I was like, that was cute.
That was very cute.
That was very cute.
Yeah.
And he was just, they were talking and chit-chatting. And they were talking about how Terry used to, like, how did Terry figure out how to make fuel out of mushrooms? And she did this, and she had them reading to the baby, the little boy. And he was like, Terry had you reading to him?
Jack said that.
Yeah. He's like, she had you reading to him?
Lemony.
And she's like, yep, noises, animal noises, voices, and everything. And he was like, oh, really? She's like, I was doing all that mess.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was a really cute scene of them kind of like telling him about his wife that he doesn't know, like things about her he doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
And I thought that was
Very
good. Yeah. So once they realized that he tried to trade his gun for some stuff and the guy wouldn't trade, Jack said, Frank, give this man anything he want. He my friend.
Give him all the stuff he asked.
Terry's husband. And he was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was great.
I was like, well, damn, he folded quick.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's all you had to say.
Right.
In the first place. I'll give you whatever you need.
Well, if I recall, when Bean went to hunt mushrooms by himself, and Gary had said, "You gonna let him go by himself?" She said, "Look, you can't keep it contained, all the time. He knows where to go and not to eat any or anything till I check him." So yeah, so I thought it was real appropriate when somebody, I can't remember who said, "Hey, there's a train on a track," and it's coming.
Bean came running back,
and so Ennis and Gary go and get guns and say, "Hey, we got to check it out, but y'all stay here and everything." Well, we know, of course, Bean is at the fence watching them, but I thought, you know what, that is real appropriate because, of course, him being a kid, he gonna follow them or try to sneak in or something because he's a kid.
Yeah.
I said, Lord have mercy.
I don't think they were that far away from where they have all of their stuff set up.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was, but yeah, the fact that there was a train and they're like, oh, there's trains. Terry, of course, is like, oh, there's
a running train.
A running train.
We got to go check it out. And it's like, you got to wait. We don't know who these people is yet.
Yep.
Let me and Gary go.
Damn.
So they go and they, of course, get surrounded right away by other people with guns.
Yes.
Tell them to put theirs down. And obviously there's this woman who's obviously leading this group of people who takes them in to one of the cars, gives them some oat tea?
Okra. No, it was
okra bean coffee or something.
Okra bean coffee.
Ugh.
Can you imagine?
I wouldn't even have taken it.
No.
I wouldn't even have tried it.
Well, but like she said, better than nothing.
Oof,
but she's not the leader, though. She says,
right. She's the leader.
She might be head of the military part, of that particular group.
Right.
But the whole thing's being led. She says being led by a guy who's named after a video game, and
I was like,
some young kid.
That's what I thought too.
Some young kid.
Some kid named after a video game. Yep. I was cracking up. I thought.
So basically, they say, "Hey, we're going to be here for a bit, and then we're going to be out."
Yeah,
we have to refuel.
Them tracks go all the way to Colorado.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I liked how they had her explaining he's like, well, how are y'all working the fuel issue? She's like, oh, well, this type of fuel lasts longer than gasoline. So we just had, and all the military installations have them. So we're going over to Fort whatever to raid their stock so we can get all the way back to Colorado.
Which made sense. It made perfect sense.
So as Ennis and Gary are walking back home, Ennis is talking about, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Ennis
like
is running his mouth.
How fortuitous that this train is going to Colorado. Terry has been looking all this time on how to get to Colorado. She's going to be so excited.
Kaboom.
I said, Gary being too quiet.
Did you?
Okay, I got a question.
I didn't think he would do that.
Right.
But I'm like,
shocked.
But I got a question.
He's being too quiet.
Right. Nobody.
But I was still
nobody
shocked.
predicted that.
No.
Where are the other people?
Right.
Yeah.
We know that's the question.
Yeah.
We know Jack and the nurse.
Other people didn't hear it.
They left. But what about?
They're not there. There's only Gary and Xavier in present day in that post office.
What happened to the farmer? What happened to the survivalist?
To the gardener.
Right.
The gardener.
Survivalist.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
Thank you.
Well,
according to Gary, they all got took. Because remember, Gary told Xavier they were taken.
That's what he said. Yeah.
But that's what he said. Is that really
now
true?
we know that that's a lie.
How many or what is even going on?
So then I started thinking, after Gary shot Ennis, I was like, first of all, I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but
then Bean saw him.
Yes.
Yep.
I hope he ran back to Terry and told right quick.
So
this is my thought. Either Terry and them ain't never been took, and he done laid waste to all of them and got Terry locked up somewhere.
Maybe she's in the bunker.
Or she really did get took, or he thinks she got took, but she could have ran away. And he wants Xavier to get her back so he can kill Xavier and keep her.
I don't think she got took at all. I think what happened was she found out that train full of people was there. She ran to them. And I have no doubt that she's probably there.
Yeah,
but I think so. She went on her own accord before Gary could snatch her up or whatever. And Gary is using Xavier to get her back. And you're right. And with his plan to kill Xavier, he don't know nothing about Xavier.
He don't know Xavier, no.
And hey, he might have shaken your hand, but hey.
I'm also worried about Bean though, because what if Gary saw that Bean witnessed him killing Ennis?
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And he knows, because Bean, the first person he runs to and talks to is Terry. He would have told immediately. That would have messed up everything for Gary. So
right.
I hope Bean is okay.
No.
Let's hope he didn't kill Terry too.
Right.
Thinking, hey, I
don't think he would kill Terry.
I can't have you. Nobody else is going to.
Well,
no, I don't think he killed her. Because why then go along with this whole plan?
Yeah.
To get Xavier,
they'd kill her off
out of the picture. Yeah.
One thing. Okay, so we need to go back. So after that scene happens, we get back to the present time, and Xavier is talking to the girls and said, look, I gotta go get her. When I do, I'm coming back for this baby. And we're gonna go to Colorado and I'm gonna take her to her daddy, and then me and Terry are gonna go get our kids. So he says, I'm gonna need y'all to take care of this baby until I get back. So as they leave the swap meet or the flea market, Gary is looking at him like, now I asked you if I could hold the baby.
I couldn't even hold the baby.
Like
I couldn't even hold the baby. And you done gave the baby to strangers, people you just met.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Ooh, this was good.
Yes.
It was
Wasn't
good.
it?
Xavier said, oh, well, let me tell you. I knew when he said, my wife used to read to our kids. She was really on us about reading to our kids. And I said, I knew this story going to be good if he started off with the story. Mm-hmm. And she used to read to our children. We read to our children every single night. She was adamant about us making sure that we read to our children every night. He said, and I couldn't do it because I didn't do the voices right. And so she took over and told me I couldn't do it. Now, the fact that she asked Jack and the nurse lady, I forgot her name, to read.
But Jack was the one that was doing the reading.
This little boy that she was taking care of like her own means that she trusted them.
Yep. Correct.
She didn't ask you to read to them, to that little boy.
Yeah.
She didn't. So I don't trust you then.
Yep.
I said, oof.
Mm-hmm. And then he did tell him, though, he also told him, he said, I know you're holding something back. He said, so you better tell me sooner rather than later.
Later.
He went on walking.
He sure did.
So that's why this Gary said, there's something I haven't told you. I was in love with her.
How did his lips look, Jay?
Oh my gosh.
And while he was saying all that, I thought, don't trust this mother effer.
You know what he
and I'm like, and why are you walking in front of him? Don't turn your back.
Seriously. Oh, and when he
because guess why? Because guess why? Xavier ain't scared of him.
That's
no,
true.
He's not. But I'm like, you're keeping the gun in the back of your pants and you're letting him walk behind you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're not scared of him.
I know.
And even though Xavier shook his hand, I don't think Xavier still doesn't. I know Xavier does not trust him.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Mm-mm.
But trust me, as soon as he gets Terry out, he's gonna be like, okay, I gotta deal with one more thing before we.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to deal with him.
Yeah.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna get her back, but I'm also gonna try to hop on this train to get back to Colorado because we ain't walking.
No.
Back to Colorado. Exactly. So whatever distraction bomb he gonna do, he gonna do it on the side.
Yeah, right. He ain't gonna
be over there. Don't wreck the train. No,
because we need this train to get back over to Colorado.
Yeah.
But I really don't think he trusts him at all. Still,
he does not.
I hope not.
Even with the little confession,
he's too smart for that.
He is.
Yeah, he knows.
I hope not. But that damn.
But I mean, they duped my ass because I had no clue that he was going to turn.
No,
this whole time
his
I'm
best
like,
friend.
Yeah, because he even told Xavier from the very beginning, my best friend betrayed us all.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. He said, my best friend betrayed us all.
And all along.
It
was motherfucking Mailman, Gary.
And from the beginning, when him and Ennis were talking while they were gaming, and Ennis was like, we need to bring some weapons. We need to protect ourselves. And Gary didn't want any weapons or anything like that. And then it turns out...
Well,
did you catch how Gary said?
Why? And he said, because that person could turn on you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's
somebody might
that was number one to us.
Yeah, that was to us.
Yeah,
and we didn't catch it.
Went over our head.
Yeah,
sure did.
Lord.
We thought he was talking about Ennis. That's what it was.
Damn Gary.
Right.
Damn Gary.
Fucking Gary.
Motherfucking Mailman.
Poor Ennis. Poor Ennis is all I gotta say. He never did have no relationships or nothing. Except for the people in there.
He stayed lonely.
And then his best friend, who he thought was his best friend, killed his ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Who he helped his best friend survive.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Ennis, none of them would have survived.
Right.
No.
Right.
Because he put them together.
Remember, he also said, I mean, he originally said he was an engineer.
Yeah.
But it turned out he was really just kind of a cable guy.
He was the cable guy. It's all cable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honey, that's still an engineer in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's engineered to me.
Oh, Lord,
help with all that stuff.
Okay, I couldn't do it. So yeah, that was sad. That was sad.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, well, shit. Where the hell Terry at? Where the other people's at?
They on the train.
Where Bean at? Well, hopefully they're on the train.
I think that's where they're at.
Yeah,
but I think they ran there.
After Bean came back and said,
on
you done killed up Ennis.
Yeah. And remember that picture that was in the pillow? There wasn't I mean, it was only right before she got taken, but there wasn't that many people in the picture. It wasn't like the full number of people, was it?
You know what? Now that is a good point.
I mean, I know that the women left because they wanted to get married.
Right.
And it looked like other people weren't there, but so I don't know where those people are.
I thought it was the full number.
I thought it was the full number. Because
it was only 7 of them originally. So minus.
No, there was more than 7.
I thought there was more.
There was 9.
There was 7 with
well,
them,
including Terry and Bean. It was 7 plus Terry and Bean made it 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody.
I felt like everybody was there, but I can't remember the picture now.
Well,
that was a good
and who's
episode.
To say it was really taken the day before?
Yeah, that's true too.
Thank you.
Right, because with the Polaroid film,
exactly.
If you got a Polaroid a year ago, would you still have film left to take pictures?
Yeah,
you would have probably taken them up the first month, the first week,
maybe not though,
or day.
And it's
There's only so many.
Right, that's true.
Oh, and it's 111.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Maybe, might be true. Maybe they found more film. I don't know. But anyway, that was a mess.
A doozy.
Because
the show is so good.
It's so good because they've been switching things up, and I think they put us in a false sense of security because. We had the Annie episode where the guys didn't mess with her. And then we had the episode where she had the baby and those people that they saw that she was so scared of didn't fuck with them. They helped
them.
Yeah.
And then we get to this and we're like, okay, everybody gonna be no.
Well, yeah.
The one that saved you is the one that jacked it. Yeah. So we only got 3 episodes left.
I was just going to say that.
Left?
That's it.
There's only 8.
That is it.
Oh, no.
So what we going to do? Like, we got to have an episode where he's getting her back, but we also got to get back to the Colorado.
To Colorado? Yeah.
To find out what happened with Robinson, Jane,
and Sinatra.
We need the fallout from the president being dead. Yeah.
We
was at the front door the last time we left him.
Who?
Link. Remember he was knocking on the front door with his
with all his fucking people.
They're there.
So they're there. Yeah.
Now look, why he got so many people?
Because all the damn people on the train.
What they think? How long they think supplies is gonna last?
So help me figure this out.
Bum rushing the bunker.
So help me figure this out. The people from the train are with Link.
Yes.
Link's people. Yeah, because she said I'm not the leader. The leader is a young guy named after a video game.
They're going to Colorado to meet up with Link.
But so apparently Link didn't go to Colorado with everyone because there's still people on the train.
That's true.
Remember that scene?
Yeah.
Right.
The very beginning of the Annie episode was Link dreaming about Xavier and his big old burly dude came right up going, the train is delayed. And Link said, well, we ain't waiting. We're going to go head on.
Exactly.
They left.
That's the train that was delayed.
Yeah. Right.
So
because
that's
Xavier gonna cause a distraction.
That's right.
Hopefully he don't damage part of the train, but
Yeah.
So we'll have to see.
So it might be the fact that they had to stop for gas. It might be the fact that Xavier's about to cause some shit, and that's the delay. But in either case, that train and Link are connected.
Yes.
So that'd be even more people. But we've seen already a gang of people.
Okay, but think about it this way. Just like the woman said, they're going from military installation to military installation to have fuel for the train. Well, when Link and his group went to Graceland and stuff, they was well armed. So they're probably hitting military installations along the way too. So we don't know what kind of weapons they got, but he's feeling mighty confident that he gonna get in.
He said, I'm gonna ask nice, but not for long.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna ask nice, but not for long. So he's
got to get into the time machine.
Yeah.
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yep. Right, because
I was just about to say, what are they thinking they're gonna do when they get up in there? But he said he had to kill Alex. In another episode, that other episode.
Well, that's what
the machine.
That's what the old guy said to him. We got to go because you got to kill Alex. He didn't say I got to kill Alex. That was the old man telling Link because you got to kill Alex. So,
But we still need.
We don't know
who was it that said she's still working on it or something like that. And we assumed they were talking about Terry.
The maid and Sinatra.
Sinatra, right?
So we assumed
somebody
she was referring to Terry. Could she have been talking about that lady that Ennis and Gary were talking to, the one with the coffee, who's the lead of the?
I don't think she ever said what her name was.
Teacher Without Borders before.
Yeah, Teachers Without Borders.
I don't think so because
I don't think
whoever is in the bunker now. I mean, they're in the bunker now. Whoever that is.
Yeah.
And this lady's on the
we
train,
know it's not
so
Terry.
I don't think it's her.
True. Yeah, she's on the
not
train.
Terry.
Could just be a whole new character we haven't met.
It
yet.
must be.
Yeah.
It must be because Terry is not.
No,
she's not
there.
She's not hidden there somewhere.
I just want them to hurry up and get out of Atlanta and get on.
Get Terry and get on the train.
Yeah, get on with it because it's for me anyway. It's just too much of that Walking Dead shit. No,
it's not Walking Dead.
Well, like I said, to me, it is like too much of that Walking Dead shit, like apocalyptic stuff. No.
Moving on. The Last of Us.
Like Snowpiercer now.
Snowpiercer.
And
Jay, the whole show is about a motherfucking apocalypse.
All of them.
So all of
yeah.
The whole show is apocalypse. What do you mean you don't want to see apocalypse?
I want back in the damn
no zombies. No
so we
zombies.
Can figure out what the hell.
No zombies.
What the hell the time machine is and stuff.
Well, if it is a time machine, because that was a speculation that
we don't know.
Listen, the people in the TV app got me convinced. It's a time machine.
It's a time machine.
Right, don't they? They is on it. They like, look, so-and-so from the future, so-and-so from the past, so-and-so doing this,
but there's a reason why Xavier is dreaming about Link.
Right, it has. Yeah,
I mean, and vice versa.
Right,
they're dreaming about each other
in their present time. They haven't even met yet, so hey,
did y'all notice? First of all,
and the nosebleeds.
Two things.
And the
nosebleeds. The doctor knew Link was coming through.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Two things. First of all, Xavier's hair is grown out, so obviously with the baby and everything, passage of time. But secondly, in this episode in particular, his lips was glossy.
They were glossy.
I
noticed that. Yes.
Listen, Sterling K. Brown had him some lip check. Had him some.
You better give me some lip balm.
Yeah. Yes.
Say about it, baby.
They were sparkling almost.
Was juicy.
Yeah.
Was
He
it?
had Carmex. What is it? Aquaphor.
Yeah, something. All the
Vaseline. When it was
lips.
one particular scene, I was like, he looked greased up like your mom used to do back in the day.
Yeah. But his whole face, whole face was. Yeah. You're right.
I did notice his lips.
I did.
Yeah.
Every night after our bath.
See?
We took a bath every time. Greased up. Head to toe.
Greased up.
And then in the morning before you left the house.
Yeah. And especially in the winter time.
The face.
Especially
in the winter.
Yeah. But in the winter, our face and hands always.
Yep.
And my mother would grease up our hands before we put our gloves on.
Before you put your gloves on,
Even
your ears.
He did. He looked very moisturized. But his lips especially.
Especially, yes. Yeah.
And I just want to ask somebody, if you're going to interview him, please ask that question. Like, what was going on that day?
I think he knew if y'all going to have the camera in my face, I need not be ashy.
His face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They were shining.
You know what? That's a good question. In the apocalypse, how long do you think lotion would stay lotion?
Oh, man.
And before it turns liquidy,
Listen, I'll find a way to make some lotion.
Lotion gonna stay. Hey, lotion gonna stay lotion unless it's really hot. I mean, because it's already formulated as a lotion, so it's not gonna change.
I don't know that it will last.
Then it's just gonna become. Then it's just gonna become like oil.
Separate or something.
Right. Separate.
Just shake it up.
That's
after
fine.
2 or 3 years.
Give it a couple shakes. You good?
Shake it up. Put it out.
Vaseline would last till after the apocalypse for sure.
Because
you probably can melt and reset that one in the cold.
Do you have Vaseline in your go bag, Sister A?
I think so. I'm gonna double check though because that is a good point.
Some in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I was Gary, I would have had like my own stash off to the side. Some chapstick and some lotion.
And you know what though?
Yes.
You need to grab one of them turkeys and put it in your go bag.
I'm not worried about the turkeys right now.
Honey, apparently them bitches multiply easily. So you need to grab a baby. You need to find them turkeys where they live in and snatch one of them eggs and grow the little turkey egg. Because honey, them suckers in Boston ain't no joke.
No joke.
Man.
Yeah. They're in those streets practically begging to be snatched up.
Yeah.
Begging.
You got some wild turkeys up there in Boston. They just roam in the street.
Roaming.
In gangs. They in gangs.
Gangs.
How many was that? I showed you a dozen.
It was like 8 or 9 of them.
Crazy.
A lot.
Yeah. That's right down the streets. Crazy.
In the city.
In the city.
Yeah.
Begging to be snatched up.
Yeah.
Begging.
Yeah.
Do they know the price of groceries today? If they did, I don't think they'd be out in them streets.
They would be hiding if they did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now they was fine when they was in the suburbs, but now they done hit the streets of the city.
Yeah.
I feel like their days is numbered. They ain't gonna be 15 for long.
I don't know.
They're not going down easy though if they get snatched.
That's
they
true.
sure ain't.
Oh yeah.
Honey.
Yeah.
I've seen the videos.
Them things are big.
Yeah.
They are big.
Yeah, they are big.
And they're multiplying.
They're worse than geese, I feel like.
Oh,
yeah. Canadian geese. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll check for Vaseline. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Making a note.
Or Aquaphor. Either one.
Aquaphor.
My big ass container of, where is this? Right there. Okay, good. I know where it's at. That thing has been lasting me for a while, so I know that'll last.
That's a big old jar.
It's expensive.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, it is expensive. Yeah, but it's good. It's real good for your hands, for your lips, whatever. All right. Well, thank you all for being with us to talk about Paradise.
So good.
The Mailman. Yes,
The
so
Mailman.
good. Only 3 episodes left. We will be back next week with another episode. So stay tuned. If you'd like to see what else we are doing, head over to patreon.com/sistahspeak and you'll see a plethora of content over there.
And you'll get to see this paradise before everyone else.
That's true.
Hot off the presses.
Yep.
Hot off the presses. Yes. And if you'd like to send us some feedback, we would love to read it or play it on the podcast. Send it to sistahspeak@gmail.com. We'd love a voicemail to save my throat. Or if you want to just type out what you want me to read and I will read it for you on the pod. And we will, of course, respond to you as well. And also KTSS, if you don't know what that means, go look it up. KTSS. Thank you. Thank you so
Where
much.
my thing? Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Where y'all thing at? There you go. On that note, I think that is all for this week. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sistah.
And I'm Sister A.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Another day in Sistah Speak Paradise.
And don't forget to pack your Vaseline.
And all I gotta say for motherfucking Mailman Gary,
Hey,
we out.
Damn.
Ooh, that damn mailman.
Yeah.
Yes.